How to live the perfect day. We could start with a normal question: who's living it? But let's look at it in a human context. How to live the perfect day. Okay, yesterday. Can yesterday be forgotten so that we can live this new day? Can we forget about everything that happened yesterday? You wake up in the morning, you get out of bed, and if you've forgotten about yesterday, you don't know what clothes you're wearing. Because yesterday, with a mind, was I was a businessman. I run this restaurant. So I have to put on my business suit because I've got to go back to work today. So already you're living a planned day. Is in your life a planned day a perfect day? You're a very, very, very fortunate, lucky, and unique human being if you can live that perfect day every day in that way of planning and organizing your life. Because if you were that smart, you wouldn't have to put on a business suit, would you? I want to live the most perfect, fortunate day because I can plan my life out to the dot on the I and the cross on the T. Because I'm just going to take everything, own everything, run everything, tell everyone else what to do with it. And then I'll be the most planned, organized, perfect day person in the world. And they won't even know it. And I won't know it either because it will just be routine. You get up in the morning in this world and you can't remember yesterday. We are conditioned into saying, oh no, I'm in trouble. I've lost my mind. What the hell am I doing here? What can I do? Oh, look, I have a car outside. It must be, I don't know, it's mine. Oh, there's a key on the windowsill. Oh, yes, it's mine. Okay, I can take it. Where will I go? Will I go left? Will I go right? Because yesterday I don't know about. Also an uncomfortable state to not know anything. I don't know anything, so how the hell am I going to get through my day? You get through that day. That was really tough going, and I ended up back in the same place. And then tomorrow you wake up, oh, well, what am I going to do? Because yesterday is no more. And so that also is that uncertain, uncomfortable, just having to get through. At the end of the day, it's quite good because I've managed to get through. I've really achieved a lot. But I know tomorrow, if tomorrow comes, because I don't know what yesterday is. So I don't know about tomorrow. Wait a minute. If I don't know about yesterday, I don't know about tomorrow. So I have to just live every day as it is. There is a way. And this speaker certainly does not live it. So it's not a teaching here, it's a diverse opening. You remember yesterday, you were a business in the restaurant, the business manager in the restaurant. And you get up in the morning and your buddy says, you know what, go for a walk. And your mind says, I can't. I've got to be in at the 8 o'clock for the stuff. I have the keys. So your mind is planned and organized into doing what it's supposed to do, like a robotic, programmed action, ignoring the body. Wait a minute. I'm not going to ignore my body. Anyway, I'm a businessman. They have spare keys. I can do what I like. I'm going for a walk. And then the poor waitress who works for you, she gets up in the morning. Buddy says go for a walk. I can't go for a walk. Okay, I'll lose my job. So wealth, monetary gains and monetary needs and all that is the controlling element of our lives. Because the waitress is going to get sacked. Every day out of 7 days, she chose to go for a walk. Or one day she chose a walk, next day she chose a bath. Next day she chose to get her neighbours shopping because she was struggling along the street. Oh no, 3 days sacked, gone. End of the 7th day, gets up in the morning, realises she's not in a bed, homeless. No job, house taken, everything. Waste of time. That's what we do to each other. We divide and conquer. We're a programmed entity, our mind. The mind and the body are never as one, they're never together. That's why we create a belief system that I am this body. But it's because it's just that we know we're not looking after our bodies. We're not putting our bodies first. Otherwise, we would just get up in the morning and do what the body wanted, not what the mind wanted. What the body needed, not what the mind needed. The girl after the 7th day gets up and she's lying in a shop door because she's lost her job, lost her house. And she says, you know what? I'm still alive. I still exist. I'm still happy. I don't need that job. I can get up and do what I like. And the entrepreneur comes to the shop door and says, no, you can't go to the swimming pool because you've got to pay to get in. She says, I can swim in the sea. Oh, but it's cold there. That convincing entrepreneur wants the waitress back at work. It's not against rich and poor. It's the idea that our mind, even this mind, is just blurbing possible ways out, possible ways in. And neither in or out will take you anywhere other than back to the mind. Back to the mind. What's happening today? The perfect day. You get up and you do what the body says. If you are breaking the guidelines, the rules that has been made by mind, they're not going to punish you because it's your choice to go homeless. It's your choice to get your body warm and whatever you do. So you have to go to the business meeting, you have to go to the business meeting. Live out the life as best as you possibly can. But you'll never, ever discover the perfect day. No one will discover the perfect day. Because it's the perfect day that's looking for itself in every other day. I can only speak through personal experience. What I know is this: I am this one present, here and now, conscious moment. When the mind takes shape, the senses open up, the emotions stir. I'm looking for a picture of myself, a connection with myself in every other time moment. We're chasing our tails when we try and look for anything other than what we are. Everything outside of us is just a dream, a moment of lapsing concentration, introducing thoughts, trying to discover something that we already are. We are silence. We are that day, that moment, looking for ourselves in every other changing and passing moment. Let the moments pass. Let God pass. Don't stand in the way of God. Don't stand in the way of your neighbor. Let everything pass. And in the middle, in the core of the passing, is that perfect day, a mirror reflection of that I am.